Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I've been playing with the Tasteful textures. It's a new one, it's absolutely gorgeous. Love this. So I've used the sentiment, good things are sure to happen. But this card opens with a little bit of a difference. So let me show you first. That's just so cute. Look at that, I love it. And this is one of the die cuts. But what I did, I took all the pieces that came out, put them on scrap, and then stamped on them, and then put them all back in. Isn't that gorgeous? And the card is just this little simple Z fold. So I added some designer series paper as well. A space there to write your message, and it stands up beautifully. So I just thought it was something a little bit different. And the last video I did a knot like this as well, because this is very thick ribbon and it's hard to tie a bow, so I thought I'd just do one of those little cute bows again. So we're going to need the scrap. How cute. This is just a normal size card, fits in a normal size envelope. It's 4 1/8 by 5 7/8, and you're just going to need one sheet of cardstock. So all I did was fold it in half. I didn't do any fancy scoring or anything like that. Just basically folded it in half. Give it a good burnish. Check to see which is the best side, and to me they're both good. And then I just folded this over again, nice and gently, to the edge of my card. So, I mean, technically you could say, oops, that's a bit off. Let me just get that straight. But because our cardstock is 4 1/8 when folded in half, I couldn't say score it at 2 1/16 because our scoreboards don't, unless you've got the metric one. So come on over, just make sure you've got that over. Right, let's get started at the bottom. Just give that a burnish down in there, because I'm quite heavy-handed, me. So that's still off a little bit there. That's my fault, that is. So just pinch. Oh, again, you got it first time. Let me just get another card, because I will put that to use and I will get that straight, but just want to show you really how easy it was. So check that all together and burnish. I think once you've burnished with one of these bone folders, it'll take a lot to put it back. So this time, get your edge right along both sides, and then press from the centre out. So much better. Look at that. Why couldn't I have done that the first time? So I used the Rococo Gold Rose, which I adore, and this was just half of my panel that I would have put on anyway. So I just basically cut that in half. So this is just about 1 7/8 by 5 5/8. I've got a piece of white which is 3 by 3, and I've already cut the scalloped one out, but we're going to pop that through and we're going to cut that one out. And I've got some scrap here for my sentiment, and also this is from the dies. Beautiful. I don't think they match anything. That may go over there, but it would only cut them shapes out. But isn't that gorgeous? There you've got this gorgeous border which just cuts out those impressions. I don't think it, but perfect. You can make a stencil with this. You can definitely make a stencil with this, and then you could blend your colours. You could also make a stencil with this. I use that sort of one thing out of the Oh So Eclectic one. Remember that one? And I've still got that somewhere, and I just quite often use that. I love it. So the nesting dies we're using, and I'm using the third one up. And then a piece of designer series paper cut the same as that, which is 1 7/8 by 5 5/8. So we can attach these two pieces now. Oh no, we need to stamp on that first. So let's just add our design series paper on the inside. It's just to break it up from all the white. It's up to you which way you have it round. I think the words are beautiful. And you could choose any colour you want. I'm just loving this Rococo rose. Rococo. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So I've only given a very small border all the way round, but how nice is that looking? Beautiful. There we go, another burnish. So with this, I'm using the same stamp to stamp on here, and what I did on the inside there is when I've cut this out as well from there, I will be putting all the pieces down, and I'm using this stamp again for that as well. So love it. Got my Rococo Rose ink, and I stamped this one going down this way. So I'm just going sideways on. Just beautiful. And I'm keeping it full strength. I just think it's beautiful. So that's that piece. And then on the inside of the card, I stamped it tall. So I think it's the same both ways. Oh well, I don't know, but this is the way we're going to have it. And I just want that. Oh, that is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful image. And again, isn't that pretty? And then when the centre piece goes on, it breaks that little bit of a border up. So I don't need to wash that yet. I'm going to get my, let's attach this now. Pop that on there. Nice little white border all the way around. Oops, slide that up a bit. That's it. So it's nice and even. Love it, love it, love it. So these can go to one side for a moment. Pop your lid on. It's going to be a relatively quick card, but I went to the shop earlier, so at the end of that I'll show what I bought for my little crafty fair. So in comes my, oh, I keep forgetting, let's do our friendship quote. A good friend is cheaper than therapy. Sorry about that. A good friend is cheaper than therapy. So I don't know if you heard me say that, but that's for tonight's video. And I'm going to do one more because I didn't do one in the last video. We should be doing one a day. So I just keep forgetting. It's not what we have in our lives that matter. It's who we have in our lives. That is beautiful. So true. So true. It's the people that surround us that we need. Just beautiful. So there we go. There's our friendship quote of the day as well. I have got an A and a B plate. And I'm just going to lay this on here. And this is the number, tell a lie, it's the largest one of the stitch shape framelets. So just pop that in. There we go. And that just pops out so easily. You could save that frame and put it on another card. Perfect. So now we're going to pop that back on with this gorgeous pattern. How does that look so small? Is it that way? It's got to be, it's square, isn't it? So perfect. Just keep that squoze together so it's not right. Now you need to keep your little pieces, so I'll slide that off. And while we're here, I'm just going to cut this out, and my sentiment just fits on beautifully. There we go. I love this little machine, it's brilliant. Perfect. So that's from my nesting dies. Love those. I do like to put things away as I'm going, otherwise I'll lose them. Where's it gone now? Oh, it's right there in front of me. If that had been a vicious dog, it jumped up and bit my neck. Do you know when you do things and you think, oh my gosh. So they're them. Yes, I used the largest of the squares. Go away now. And this, just gonna get this pokey tool. Take that out, absolutely beautiful. Pop that in there. Remove my bits. Oh, Mr. Boyce, you're a darling. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie. Love you. So, my pokey tool. Oh, bless it. So, I just want to... I just want to try and keep them into place. Perfect. And then I'm just going to stamp. I will have to, I want to try and just push them all together. The one I did earlier, do you know what? I'd stamped every piece. And then lost one of their pieces. After then cutting out another one, just for that one piece. I found it, it was stuck to my shoe. It's typical, isn't it? There's something sticky on the end of here, let me just get... There you go, it's not sticky now. I used it, I dunked in glue earlier so I could pick the pieces up and put them back. So I've got to keep them as close. You don't want them overlapping, but you just want them to touch so you can cover the space better. So I may just do half of it. And then just gently take those off. And I'm just flipping them to make sure they've all been covered. And another thing for these, you could do this, and if you didn't want to put those bits back in, there's my little one. It has been stamped. Oh my gosh, just could turn over. There you go, it has been stamped. So just regroup those. And restamp. But you could do this, stamp them, collect them, and save them for shaker cards. Perfect. And just clean that. So it's got no ink on the back of there. So let's move our bits onto here, just so I don't get them lost because of the mucky paper there. So there's that tiny little dot. Nothing else on there. So that can go in the bin now. Close that. I did fill that area after I glued it down onto my Rococo rose piece. Think, oh, I'll just fill that gap now with Wink of Stella. And I started to do it, but I thought, why not just stamp those pieces and put them back in your piece? So just make sure that clicks into place. Glue these back together now. And what I found was, just go around the outside of this one. And a few dots here and everywhere. And such a tiny rim. Make sure you've got a nice little border. And that can be seen all round. Right. Scoop all these pieces. Don't lose any gainer. So you can just add dots. I'm just going to do a couple at a time. I want to try and get that smallest piece in. So hence the reason I add glue on here. And then with my bone folder, once it's into place, I just give that a tiny little rub over. Oh, isn't it good? So, you just need to identify your shapes now. So just separate them all out. There we go, we've got them. So, that's the top piece. Just playing little jigsaw puzzles now. Beautiful. Make sure you push them in and squash them down. Hence the reason I'll use the bone folder. Make sure it's that little pattern. Right, where's that gone? There it is. Is it? No. Where's that piece? I've done it again, haven't I? I've lost a piece. Where's that gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've lost my pearl shape. Where's that gone? Why did I flick it off the end of my cupboard? Oh my goodness. I did exactly the same earlier and then found it on my shoe. I haven't been anywhere. It was on the desk. I'm just going to fit these other pieces in quickly. It might be lying under one of these pieces. So let's get them in there. There's those two. There's those two. There's those two. And there's the bottom bit. Well, well, can you believe that? Oh, that coffee's beautiful. It's not stuck on my bottle, is it? Hey, wait there, let me check my paper. I just put in a bin. It's not on there, is it? No, that's long gone. Don't know where that one's disappeared to. Let me just move my chair. I don't know. I didn't pick it up when I glued that, did I? Oh, I don't know. Let's get these pieces in anyway. It won't take seconds to do some more. What a fab idea, isn't it? Can you see it anywhere? Oh, never mind. Doesn't it starting to look pretty? It's absolutely gorgeous. There it is. Woo! Hiding under something else. So before that disappears again, let's get it in. Oops. Perfect. We have a shop near us called Biology, and it's like a bit like a garden centre, but they do food, a bit like B&M, but it's called Biology. I don't know if you've got them near you in the UK, but they're closing down, and my Mr. B's cousin come around saying, oh, there's 25% off everything when you get to the till. So I spent nearly £40 on crafty things and stuff for the kids coming down. And Mr. Boyce needed a new yard brush. And I said, where's the 25% off? She went, oh, we are closing down, but we haven't started giving discounts yet. And so I spent a fortune. But I will go back. They do loads of craft items. There we go. Look how pretty that looks. Isn't that gorgeous? So, you can fetch that back in. And what? Oh, we need to stamp our sentiment as well. Told you this was a pretty quick card. But it says good things are sure to happen. So I just keep that bang in the centre. I've lined this up already. So I get my lines banged up. Beautiful. If it just fits on there just right, you know, it's he's going to moan about a tud off the end. But I bought a gorgeous little basket. Only because I forgot to pick a trolley up to carry some stuff in. So I'll show you those in a minute. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to glue this just on the back of there. So I'm going to give that a line of glue just along the dots there. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we want 2 either side. And then you can just line that up then. Make sure it looks level. So that's level there. That needs to come up just a fraction. Perfect. And then what we do is we just glue half of this down. And then you can centre this. Just give that a good burnish. Isn't that gorgeous? That's so pretty. So we're adding ribbon as well now, which is this, I love this ribbon. It's gorgeous. So again, I'm just going to add tape. I'm going to overlap it. And then just keep that nice and straight. And overlap it. A bit too much there, I think, on the end. Let's see if I can get this bit off. That's it. I don't need that much. So now we can push the air out. And peel that off. Cool, that was, didn't want to come up, did it? That's better. Keeping it attached. I'm just going to make sure I get that. And I want the tape in the centre of the ribbon. Just going to cut that at an angle because I need an angle on our little knot. Looks straight. Yes, it does. Thing is, you've got to burnish this down. Perfect. That looks absolutely gorgeous. So cute. So now again, everything stayed attached. Just gonna tie this in a little knot. Quite a stiff ribbon, but twist that now so it will be the same. And then just pull. So that's a little bit too long, but that's not bad considering I'm only going to get a little bit of waste like that. Perfect. So that's not too much waste gone. I'm thinking, look how much I've used of this one already. I'm going to have to start getting the other colours out. Grab a glue dot. Just make sure that is on the middle in the back. And then it's up to you where you want to place it. You can place it here or here. I'm just having it this way again on the corner. That is so cute. And I'm just going to grab some. I'm going to swig my coffee, girls. We're always doing opening cards, folding cards. I just thought I'd do a fancy one. So I'm going to put a rhinestone right in the centre there. I'm just going to have one up here. And then I'm going to bob one. I'm going to bob one there this time. How cute is this? So there's one that we've just made together. Absolutely love it. Stands up beautifully. And this is the one I made earlier. I think I'm going to just add a dash or two of Winker Stella. I'm going to try just to go on the inside. But I don't want to smear the ink. Just to give it a little bit of shine, because I can see I've done it on here as well. Just got to have a bit of Winker Stella on it, aren't you? I love me Winker Stella. Perfect, it's so pretty. So let's see if we can pick up on the Winker Stella. There, yeah. And the same on this one. Gorgeous. And they stand up beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. And I love that we've decorated the inside as well. So there we have it. They are normal size cards. They fit and fold inside an envelope beautifully. You're going to give it a go? Love it. So let me just show you the few bits that I had from the shop. I bought myself, I have got my address book. Well, it's not even an address book, it's just an A4 notepad. And it's just full of lines. Beautiful notebook. But I put tabs, little thingies on the side so I could turn it into an address book. And then I put Y at the top. X. You know, and then, you know, then I've got loads of people's names and addresses in there. So, whilst I was in there, look at this. How cute is this? It's just an address book, and it's got the tabs on the side for me. Look at this beautiful paper, though. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So you get A and B, which is mine. I will sit and fill out the rest. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 pages to each, and they've got these gorgeous decorative pieces inside. And then obviously you've got more. Look at this. And I want to make sure I've got people's names and addresses for the challenges so I can send out cards. And I want to be able to find them instead of remembering what coloured dot was for A and the other one what coloured dot was for B. And, you know, look at the pictures. It's gorgeous. And this was like £1.29. Beautiful. I think it's the same 2 pictures. Yeah, it is. But how cute is this? Absolutely beautiful. So I can go through my book, take out the pages that I've written on, and then I'll keep the notebook for other things. So, yeah. Partisan Products Limited. Le Papillon. Oh, Le Papillon. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I got that. Oh, I got some gorgeous yarns. And they were only like 99 pence each. So I've got black, I've got like a grey, a purple and a pink. I don't know how much is on each one. Doesn't say, but you know, for making tassels for or wrapping around the sides of it. Oh, look at that. It's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. So let me find the end, if I can. So, no, this must be the end. Gosh, there's loads on here. Let me just take it off. How cute is that? I'm going to wrap that back. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Make perfect tags for the tops of tags and stuff like that. And let me just, I'm going to try and measure it for you. See how much is in here. So, there's 16. 1, 2, 3, gosh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a little bit. So 16 times 11 is 176. So it's about 180 inches. Flipping heck, that is brilliant. Wow. And I've got it in for 99 pence. You can't go wrong. It's absolutely gorgeous. So let's just add that back on here. How beautiful. How beautiful. Lovely. Can you imagine this on cards even, and tags to go inside cards, and it's just beautiful. So I can't give you a link because it's not an online shop, but how beautiful. I love that grey. It's gorgeous. It's like a grey blue. It's just beautiful. That is stunning. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. And then I think it's black. Oh, it looks like a really dark chocolate brown. Beautiful. Pink and white and the purple. Just gorgeous. So I had those. I was thinking tags to go in albums. Oh my goodness, how fabulous. I don't think I'm going to get it back in there, am I? Maybe. Oh yeah, yes there is. So there's 180 inches in each packet. So love those, love that address book. Look at these beautiful stickers. Absolutely gorgeous. And then there's like blue tinted ones. 99, but everything was 99 pence. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? Beautiful. So I had 2 of those. Look at these beautiful craft flowers. Gorgeous. And I had the purple as well. And I had the blue. I had them as well. These are beautiful. That will fold back out. Look at those. I love them. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at these little stickers in the shape of stamps. I've got my flutter papers from Graphic 45 and I thought these would be great on there. Oh, they're on sheets. Look at that. One. Let me just cut this off because I can't do with that plastic on the top. So when they do finally have this, where they knock the prices down, I'll be back for some loads more craft stuff. There was so much I wanted. So there's one, that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And another, it's 14. It's 18 stickers. Look how beautiful they are. For 99 pence. They'll be giving these away like 10 pence and stuff like that once it gets closer to the closing date. They always do good bargains around there. Oh, look else. I got my jelly babies. I love these. And look, this was on the ride home in the car. These are absolutely to die for. We have this craft lace as well. It's only that length. There's just 3 strips of 12 inches, but isn't that nice? And it's self-adhesive. Oh, I like. Nice. I had one down. And then I picked up some ribbons. I had this one that looks like denim, but it's got the beaded edge down there. I think that's super cute. I had this one. There's the end. Yeah, look at this one. I love that. Absolutely gorgeous. And it reminds me, these sort of ribbons will go with the sailing home sets. Just fabulous. So this is self-adhesive again as well. Just take that. Yeah, these. Have you seen me use these before? But I've had the blue now, and you just pull the double-sided tape off the back, and there's 2 yards in that. Love that colour. There's 2 yards in there. Oh, 2 meters. Sorry, there's 2 meters in there as well, and obviously 2 meters in that one as well. Love them. Let's just poke that back down there. And this one. Then I had this pink velvet. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like a ribbed corduroy. Beautiful. 2 meters. Oh, 1.8 meter that one. Beautiful though. We've got colouring books and not crayons, coloured pencils for Frankie. He loves to sit with me in my craft room. And then I had this one. It's glitter ribbon. Isn't that gorgeous? I've got a thing for beiges and creams just lately, and I never used to like beige or cream. There we go, let's get that. Oh, more paper. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. Love, love, love it. Just so, yeah, so I had those. Mr. Boyce had a yard brush. Bless his soul. That's what he wanted. And he wants tomato feed now. He's growing his grapes, but you apparently just feed them on tomato food. So, and then look at this gorgeous little basket. It's saying little, it's huge. and it was 99p. I'll show you the picture on there because it's so big, but look, it's that lovely little basket there. Isn't that gorgeous? And the only reason I picked it up was because I started picking all these up and I didn't have a basket to put my stuff in. So I thought, oh, that looks nice. It'll go lovely in my craft room and it'll help me to get my stuff to the till. So, hence the reason I've got it. So, I had 1, 2, 3, 5 ribbons, the lace, the stamps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of flowers, 2 lots of butterflies, and 1, 2, 3, 4 packets of this gorgeous yarn. So what was that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, £19.29 for all that. Oh, and the basket, 20 quid. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So there we go. I just thought I'd share my little find with you and our gorgeous card. So I hope you enjoyed. Come back and see what I make with all those beautiful goodies, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget the thumbs up and a share. Press this button down here if you haven't already, and the little bell, and you'll be notified of all future videos. So till next time, bye.